hands, you are online.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep. It, so yeah, we are already streaming this. So Esteban, tenemos tu permiso para transmitir esto en vivo, para grabarlo y luego compartirlo con la comunidad para que todos sigamos aprendiendo. No problem.
No problem, teacher. That's
Yes,
okay.
great. So I'm going to share a document with you. So just in case we need to review something or, pronunciation or vocabulary, we have it there. So let me share it with you. Yep. Let's see, where is it? I need to. Okay. Almost. Still just a minute. I need to maximize this. Yep. Yeah, there it is. So let me know if you see it. How to improve your time management skills. Do you see
Yes,
the
teacher.
screen there?
I can I can see.
Okay, great. So, Esteban, first of all, before we dive in, antes de que empecemos, cuéntanos un poco desde dónde te conectas, cómo te enteraste de TalkDoit, qué te gustaría alcanzar con tu nivel de inglés.
Ok, fue una casualidad en redes sociales,
Ujú,
por YouTube,
ujú.
un anuncio y inicialmente pensé que eras de Colombia, pero son
Ok,
de Costa Rica.
ajá, sí,
Soy de
señor.
Colombia.
¿Sos de Colombia
Llevo,
entonces, Esteban?
sí, profesor,
Ajá,
exactamente.
¿de qué parte de Colombia?
Del centro de Colombia, un departamento que se llama Meta, es
Meta.
cerca de la capital
Ujú,
de Colombia, cerca de Bogotá.
de Bogotá.
Para-
Ajá. ¿Y a qué te dedicas, Esteban?
Yo soy médico general en
Ujú,
Colombia
ujú.
y actualmente trabajo con una tripulación de ambulancias
Ujú.
en mi departamento.
Cool. Excelente, muy bien. ¿Y qué te gustaría alcanzar con tu nivel de inglés? ¿Ya has llevado clases de inglés antes?
Sí, profe. He estado en un instituto y actualmente estoy haciendo un curso virtual.
Ujú,
Quisiera presentar el IELTS
ujú.
y si es posible, ¿por qué no presentarme a un posgrado en
Cool.
otro país?
Claro, siempre piden un alto nivel de inglés, ¿verdad? Para intercambios, para becas, etcétera. Es muy
Sí, sí,
importante y sobre todo, como mencionas vos, para un médico, para profesionales, es necesario tener un alto nivel de inglés o dominarlo lo mejor posible para que puedan acceder a esas oportunidades de estudiar en el extranjero, posgrados, maestrías, etcétera.
sí, señor.
Ujú.
Como usted dice.
Great. So let's change to English and let's talk about time. Did you read the article we shared with you previously?
Exacto.
Okay, good. So it is how to improve your time management skills. So tell me, what is the article about? What is the article about? What did you understand out of it?
Okay, teacher. Definitely, it's a issue everybody has nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
It's important to try. It's important to try being organized with your
Okay,
time, with your.
let me help you with two things there. Right? The idea here is that while you are talking, we can help you with some feedback, right? To improve pronunciation, grammar, Are you okay with that?
Of course, teacher.
Sure.
Sure.
So here, first, let's work on the pronunciation of important. You see, important.
Important.
That T is nasal. Important. Important.
Important.
Important. Important. Important.
Important.
Yes, that's good. You got it. Can you say it again, please?
Important.
Important,
Hard.
important. So that's important nowadays. Important nowadays. And you said something like it is organized, right? Like to keep your time organized, something like that. So important, that's the first in terms of pronunciation, and organized, okay, with T at
Organized.
the end, it means to know, like to assign time for everything. Okay, please keep going, Esteban.
Okay, teacher. The article mentioned 10 um, advice to us. Mm, Principally, the delegate tasks.
Okay, yeah, that's one piece of advice, to delegate tasks. Delegate tasks. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? What does it mean? What is to delegate tasks?
For example, when you are a boss,
Mm-hmm.
it's important
Again, can you try that pronunciation, please? Important. It's important.
it's important
Important.
uh, to delegate responsibilities with your team
Mm-hmm.
because you are the boss or head,
Mm-hmm.
but the other has responsibilities too.
Yes, for sure. And we can't do everything. You see, that's part of the problem. Sometimes we want to do everything, right? And that's impossible. That's why we have people around us and we need to learn to delegate tasks. So, tell me more about delegation. How can we learn to delegate?
It's it's necessary understand
Mhm.
you don't have every ability to do everything when you say it.
Mhm.
How you say it, sorry.
Mhm.
Other people has skills and
Other
abilities.
people?
Is other person.
Okay, but let's stay with people, my friend. You can do it. Okay, you can do it. So other people,
Okay,
what is it?
teach.
Come on, Esteban. You can do it. I'm pretty sure. I believe in you. Other people,
Other people uh, have.
yes, good. Other people have. Yes. And that's a very common mistake. I guess you were in one of our feedback sessions. Were you there? Do you
Okay, teacher.
remember feedback sessions in which we started like different mistakes people make when talking? And that's one of those mistakes. People have, people are, people do, right? So you said other people has, and that's wrong. It is other people have responsibilities. Yes.
Exactly, teacher.
Is it clear to
Um,
you, my friend? It's very important for me. It's very important for me that you understand the correction. Did you get the idea why people has is wrong and why the right way is to say people have?
okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay.
Um, because the teams work together
Mm-hmm.
and well for to principal objective. It's important the different skills and abilities.
Okay. Yes, skills. So people have different skills, and that's why we have people around us. In your case, Esteban, as a doctor, as a person who works with health, how can you delegate tasks? How can you delegate tasks as a doctor?
Um, my work it's a working team.
Mm-hmm.
It's with the nurses, with the drivers,
Mm-hmm.
in my case, with the
Sure.
ambulance.
Yes.
It's fundamental. The every participate. in the team
Okay.
do the work,
Yes.
doing the work well.
Mm-hmm. That's correct. Now, a question here. Why, and this is an open question, so don't worry, there is not a right or wrong answer. So, why do you think people feel they don't have time nowadays? So, why would you say people feel they don't have like enough time nowadays?
To me, the principal cause is the procrastination, principally in effort,
Procrastination, that's a good word. Yes, procrastination. Okay, tell me more, please.
because, for example, on social media,
Mm-hmm.
you are scrolling all the time, um, sleep a lot of hours by day, um, don't be um don't being
Organized.
organized,
Remember, yes. So people are
organized,
not
organized,
organized. Uh huh.
and understand that the time is gold, the time is money,
Mm-hmm.
the time is a value
Yes, it
resource,
is. Mm-hmm.
um, and it's important. It's important.
Important.
Uh,
Important. Very good. Very good. You are trying. That's great. Important. It's very important.
important.
Mm-hmm.
Um, our enemy is the time because the life
Okay.
is short, and we must use enough abilities and effort to, no sé cómo, I don't know to say, sacar provecho o
Okay. Take advantage. Don't go to Spanish. Okay. Okay. You
take
said.
advantage.
So another question. Do you think it is real that people don't have time, or is it that we don't know how to organize it? So is it for real that we don't have time, or is it that we don't know how to organize it? What do you think?
To me, is the people don't don't know, doesn't know,
People?
no, don't know,
Yeah, very
and
good, man.
people
You know,
don't
yes,
know
good. People don't know, yes,
how being organized,
how to be
because
organized. Pay attention, Esteban.
how to be
People
organized,
don't know, people don't know how to be organized. Organized.
organized,
Mm-hmm.
organized. Thank you,
Mm-hmm.
teacher. Organized. Um, and we lost a lot of time in stupid things.
Okay. Tell me more about those crazy things that we assign time, but they don't really deserve our time.
Yes, teacher. I think the distractions are it's in every step you have in every day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the social media industry
Okay.
know your time is gold and your time represent represent to them
Uh-huh.
money and
Okay.
business.
Can you try, please, Esteban, to organize that sentence better? Because, I mean, what you're saying is really cool, but let's try to say it in a different way. Can you try, like, repeating that sentence again, please?
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'll try. Um, the human being has a weakness
Okay.
uh, to about the time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a rich, guilty resource, and as a human being, must appropriate is own our time and take advantage
Take
to
advantage. Yes, take
take
advantage.
advantage take advantage the this power the human being has.
So are you talking about time?
Exactly, teacher.
Okay,
The
can you
time.
give me an example, please?
For example, has a habit have
Mhm.
a habit
A
to wake
person
up
has a
early.
habit, right? You need a subject. So, or someone has a habit. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Has a habit to wake up early, for example,
Okay.
and um, pray, do exercise.
Mm-hmm.
It's fundamental in the begin that when the day begin, you
When the day,
program. Sorry,
when the
teacher.
day,
When the day start or begin,
you are
uh,
missing something there. You are missing something. You said when the day begin or start. What are you missing there? When the day,
when the day
uh-huh. You said
uh,
begin or start. What are you missing
begin
there?
or start.
But you are missing something. It's a letter, a sound.
Okay, okay, thank you, teacher.
But
Um,
Esteban, did you get what I said? I mean, you said when the day begin. You are missing something. What is it?
the yes,
The S.
when the day begins or starts.
Yes, good. And remember, stars, not but stars. When the day starts or when the day begins. Very good. An S at the end. S.
Okay, thank you so
Mm-hmm.
much. It's fundamental um, as a schedule day by day.
Okay.
Um, and choose the most important is a
Important. Important. Yes.
task tasks or um, necessities. I don't know to say.
Okay. Don't go to Spanish. We're in English. No problem. So what you are saying is that we, as human beings, we should organize our day. Like saying, for example, I'm going to wake up early. I'm going to pray, take a shower, breakfast. Then probably I'm going to check emails or I'm going to go to the office, those kind of things. But I also understand that you are saying that sometimes we allocate time or we assign time to those things that are not important. Like, for example, I don't know, checking TikTok or checking Facebook, and sometimes we spend like an hour or 2 hours there, and maybe that's not important for us. Is that what you are saying?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
The time is as a it's like a water in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Like
you
water,
lost
water on my hands.
exactly. You lost quickly.
Yes,
Uh,
if you don't organize it, right?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Avoid procrastination. It's other way
Is
to
is what?
it's
Avoid
other way.
procrastination is what?
It's other way to
There is something wrong there.
avoid
Is
procrastination. Is
uh-huh.
another
Another what?
another because it's singular.
Yes, you are there, man. Exactly. So avoiding procrastination. Yes, or avoid procrastination is another way, and then what you are
Another
saying.
way
Yes,
to
another way because another is for singulars, right? So that's why you say other people, people is plural, but you also say another way, another, and that has a th there. Another,
another
another. Yes,
another
good.
way.
Yeah, another way. Very good. So, which things would you do if you had more time. So, people always say, I want to have more time to do these and that. So, what other things would you do if you had more time?
Mm, Exercise. I could do um, more exercise.
Okay.
I
Mm-hmm.
I would like to um, I don't know, read more,
Read more.
uh,
Okay.
share with my family more time,
Mm-hmm.
and simple things is
Okay. Do you
most
have
beautiful
kids, a
of the.
girlfriend, wife?
No, I'm
Not yet.
single.
Okay.
No yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
With more time, maybe.
more
No,
time.
yeah, because people, you have to assign time to people. That's true. If you have a pet, if you have a girlfriend, if you have kids, they need time. And that's why you need to balance, right? Like work, family life, all those kind of things. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Okay. What else do you remember from the article, Esteban, before we go to the other questions? So you already mentioned, like, did you mention prioritize?
Prioritize.
Mm-hmm.
The principal task,
Mm-hmm.
and the others, it's like a low, 80% and 20%. 20%, the things that you do in your life or in your way to study, or the way you try to do the work.
Mm-hmm.
It's 20% do 80% of work.
Okay.
The principal, it's I don't know, it's other recommend advice the article
Mm-hmm.
give us.
Yeah, some people create a list, like in the morning, or maybe for the day or for the week. So they create a list and they say, okay, I have to do these, I have to do this next, etc. Do you create a list in the morning for the week or maybe for the day?
The schedule,
Mm-hmm.
monthly.
Monthly.
It's
Okay.
monthly or weekly,
Mm-hmm.
depend the deadlines of your tasks. Uh,
Okay. But that's for your work, right?
yes, teacher.
Uh-huh.
We have every day different functions and tasks to do,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't do it everything in the same time.
Sure. Mhm. So, do you think this activity or this piece of advice of creating a list helps?
Definitely helps,
Okay.
uh, because mm, this kind of list, doing your organization and sequence.
Mm-hmm.
It's important. It's fundamental to the sequence and the order, for not forget it anything.
Okay. What about avoid stress? Do you remember? I mean, if you don't have
Yes,
time,
teacher.
okay, tell me about it.
Uh, when you are a worker, you forget time for yourself and
Okay, very good
your,
point.
your
Uh-huh.
family, your friends, the exercise,
Mm-hmm.
do other kind of activities. Uh, it's benefit to you and your mental health and physical health too.
Can we work on that? Health, th
Health,
at the health.
health,
Yes, very
health,
good. Mental health.
mental health, and your physical. Is physical or physical?
Physical, yes, physical health.
Physical, physical
Mental.
health too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's you try to forget the troubles, the work, uh, forget it for forever. No, forget it. Mm, no, no, in the strict way. It's only distract your brain
Okay.
and your attention.
So what you're saying is that when we do other things besides work, we kind of forget the work for a moment, and that allows us to have like a breath, right? So don't feel that much stress. Is that what you are saying?
Exactly. Exercise,
Mm-hmm.
eat healthy,
Yes.
uh,
Reading, as you
your
mentioned.
of dream, hours of dream is fundamental to
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh,
avoid the drugs, avoid
uh-huh.
the other substance,
Okay.
uh, bad for your body.
Mm-hmm. There is a word here that I would like to talk a little bit about. Deadlines. Deadlines. What are those and why are they important? Deadlines.
The deadlines it's a limit date to um, to give your task or
Mm-hmm.
maybe information or
Mm-hmm.
um, presentation or documents.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, there are different
Mm-hmm.
dates
And
to
why are they important? Why are they important?
because the factories or the multi, this the place when where you work it's a requirement
Mm-hmm.
to them
Okay.
for the correct or right works or function
Mm-hmm.
about about them.
Okay, that's for them. But what about you? Why is it important for you to have like deadlines in your life? Remember, we are talking about time. So, why is it important to have deadlines in your case as a person, as a worker, as a dad or father? Why are they important?
It's important to being responsible of your
Responsible?
functions,
Mm-hmm.
um, and in your mind you has
In your
a
mind, you.
you feel like
Okay, you
a
changed the verb.
liberate.
But what was wrong there? You said in your mind you.
You can feel better
I,
when
okay,
you
Esteban, pay attention to me, please. You said you has, and
you
remember.
have sorry you
Exactly,
have
exactly. So if you see, you are having troubles with plurals, right? Same thing. You said
uh,
people has, and it was people. I mean, yeah, people has, and it is people have. So be careful with that. In this case, you said you has, and it is you have. Mm-hmm. Okay.
um, you must be responsible and
You must
um,
be. You must be
you
responsible.
must you must be responsible
Mm-hmm.
and as an adult Um, it's as an adult, the people or the coworkers
Mm-hmm.
weight of you, the better,
Okay, the
um,
best. The
the
best.
best, the
Remember,
best.
better
Don't
is the comparative, best is the superlative. So your friends, your
the best,
co-workers, they expect the best. The best. Mm-hmm.
the best of you, and not only for them and the factories and your boss,
Mm-hmm.
uh, for your ethical and for your um, are for your experience and
Mm-hmm.
your good name, your um good as a good
Sure.
uh,
Employee. Uh-huh.
employee.
Employee. Yes. Do you remember, Esteban, you told me or you mentioned procrastination, right? So how can we link procrastination and deadlines? How are they related? Procrastination and deadlines. Can you tell me a little bit more about those two concepts?
Um, to me, it's are enemies
Okay.
because the
So they
deadlines,
fight to each other. Psh, psh, psh.
exact,
Procrastination and deadlines. Uh-huh.
because the time
Goes.
never stops,
Okay.
never stops,
It
and
never stops.
uh,
It never stops. Mm-hmm.
it never stops,
Mm-hmm.
and your responsibilities are first,
Mm-hmm.
um, and procrastinate. It's um could be a symptom of depression and other mental diseases
Okay.
or other mental issues, and
Mm-hmm.
the balance that how you say it um, the last moment. It's a principal objective or goal
Mm-hmm.
to
Can we change, Esteban, principle for main? Okay, it's a bit
make.
more, yeah, it's more natural. So main, it's the main objective, for example. Instead of principle, main. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That sounds
thanks.
more natural. Yes, main. So yes, procrastination, deadlines. I mean, people like to leave things for later. That's procrastination, right? I'll do later. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it on Friday. I'll improve my English next
Uh,
year.
it's a science. It's a science, but the social media behind the social media,
Mm-hmm.
there are scientists. Uh, they know how your hormones and your brain substance works
It works.
um,
Uh-huh.
works.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the dopamine and other substances
Sure.
are involved in this kind of answer of your mind about the pressure, about the pain. It's important sometimes has uh, have enough effort and if enough pain in the subjective way
Mm-hmm.
because without pain you don't gain.
Okay, that's the phrase, right?
Yes, teacher.
Mm-hmm. So before we finish for our session today, what did you learn out of the article about how to manage your time? What would you say is your lesson from this article?
Um, in the life, everything has
Mhm.
steps.
In life,
In
learn in
life,
the. Mm-hmm.
in life,
Mm-hmm.
everything has steps,
Mm-hmm.
has a sequence,
Okay.
and the life It's not exception.
Okay, life
Um,
is not the exception.
it's not the exception. The time could be our enemy or
Mm-hmm.
our friend.
Okay, time.
Uh,
Time could
time,
be, you don't need the,
time,
could be our enemy or our friend. Very
our
good.
friend.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So it depends
Um,
on you how you
depends.
manage time.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Excelente, Esteban. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te sentiste?
Sentí por primera vez que alguien me estaba orientando en cómo lo
Ujú.
estaba haciendo porque nunca había recibido una retroalimentación de un
Ajá.
experto. Entonces es muy importante porque cuando tú lo haces por ti mismo o estás en un grupo muy numeroso, no hay esa individualidad y pues nuestro ritmo de aprendizaje y nuestras habilidades son distintas unos de unos a otros. Entonces es muy importante que un experto te guíe en este proceso.
Ujú.
En
Totalmente.
conclusión,
Vieras que eso nos lo dicen mucho nuestros estudiantes y justamente por eso TalkDoit Master es un servicio para profesionales, es un servicio especializado, un servicio premium, porque justamente venimos a ayudar a las personas en eso. Vos puedes llevar cursos, clases y está bien en una etapa donde estás aprendiendo, ¿verdad? Pero cuando ya querés llevar tu inglés a un siguiente nivel, profesionalizarlo, que suene más elegante, no hay nada como el uno a uno. Y en este caso, cuando te conectas con un profe, imagínate que este caso lo hiciste conmigo, pero las sesiones de TalkDoit Master son con nativos. Entonces, es conversar sobre un tema, recibir feedback de tu coach, en este caso, pero todavía alguien que domina el idioma aún mejor, de una mejor manera. Y que te va a decir, mira, eso suena más natural así, esto se pronuncia mejor de esta manera. Y como bien vos lo decís, todos aprenden diferentes. Y en una clase a veces, si tenemos muchas personas, 10 15 no sé, 5 hay uno que habla más o hay uno que aprende más rápido, pero todos los demás necesitan también hablar si realmente quieren dominar el idioma, porque un idioma solo hablándolo, ¿verdad? Solo practicándolo es como logra uno subir el nivel. ¿Y el tema qué te pareció sobre las estrategias de cómo manejar nuestro tiempo?
muy interesante y muy útil.
Sí, como vos decías, hoy en día el tiempo es oro, es valioso el tiempo de cada persona y necesitamos aprender a manejarlo de la mejor manera porque decía un amigo mío que el tiempo es lo único limitado que tenemos. Pasa y no se devuelve, podemos vivir 100 o 120, no sé.
El tiempo y las oportunidades es lo único que no se repite, exacto.
Sí, sí, así es, Esteban. Entonces, nada, Esteban, felicidades
Mil
por tener
gracias.
el valor de conectarte, de practicar tu inglés. Sigue atento ahí en la comunidad, sigue aprendiendo y por aquí estamos para servirte.
Mil gracias, profe.
Un
Excelente
abrazo,
noche para usted.
hasta Colombia.
Muchas
Pura
gracias.
vida.
Hasta pronto, pura vida.